Okay, hey guys, this is my first video. First video, I would say, of our program and our progress. But today's agenda will be discussing the huge spike which occurred around 3 p.m. You can see? Oh, you can see. Now I think you can see. You can see the volume is around 3,40,000 at this candle of 3 p.m. And even if we zoom out and change the time frame from 3 minutes to 5 minutes, you can see in 5 minutes time frame the volume shows 4 lakh 1,000. But if you see relative volume of the other candle around that 3 p.m. candle is around 30,000 or 40,000. You can see this is 20, 60,000. But this candle has huge volume. But the problem was that we don't know the breakdown. Out of this 4 lakh, how many are institutional buyer, institutional seller, how many are retailer, at what price they brought, even if after buying, how much they sold. For that, I have created something very best, and which is, I would say, the program. I hope you are able to see. This is just a PyCharm, which is integrated development environment for Python. It collects the data from brokers API from NSE and forms in CSV or Excel. Let me show you. I hope you are to say. I hope you are able to see this. This is today's file. It's around I think 1.3 MB, and this data is of Nifty future. Let's open this. It's taking time. Okay. Okay. I think if you can see, it has 9,000 rows. So tentatively, if we run the script from morning to the market get close, we get this file stored in our local directory or file explorer. Now, coming back to the program. Okay, this thing is something which we created. We can also analyze the market in live market till the session get closed. But after session getting closed, we have this file stored in our computer or PC, obviously, and we can use that to mimic the aftermarket session or the analyze the market, how it perform. So you can see I will run this file. Okay, I hope you are able to see. This is the same data of today, like Nifty 50 future, which we were seeing. Let's change the candle size to 5 minutes and window to full session. Now you can see we have a full session market, and I hope you are able to see this. Uh, this is the 3 p.m. candle. You can see the volume 4 lakh 1,000, and total buyer out of 4 lakh 1,000 were 2 lakh 96,000. Seller were around 1 lakh. Absorption happened 4,000, and net difference between means buyers minus sellers were 1 lakh 95,000. Now out of this 4 lakh 1,000, there were 1 lakh 67,000 institutional buyer. They placed 13 trade, and there were 23,000 trades were done by institutional seller, and they placed 5 trades. So we get a good idea of the breakdown of that candle, how much were institutional, what they did they buy, did they sold, or what they did. And we also have this price level data in that candle. Suppose candle have moved from one price to another, So in between at each price, what was the activity? For instance, this 23,680 price level, you can see the buyer are 30,000 around and seller are only 10,000. So net delta is 19,000 plus means net buyer are 19,000. Though we have this data below here, everything, this helps us to find that where institution is taking position, where they are buying. Now, obviously, if you think that this is the biggest placement of institution overall, you can also see the different price level where they have placed the trade. Obviously, if we are going to enter with a huge quantity, not all the quantity is going to get executed at one price, right? So as per the liquidity, it will be getting distributed around the price. So if we come to the next candle, you see there is a profit booking. 33,000 contracts were sold in 9 trades by institution. Obviously, if market went up, the people who have brought below will be booking it, right? So this is what help us. And the beauty of this replay file is that we can mimic the market as well. I hope you are seeing this. Actually, it's running right now. Let's stop it. So this is the smallest part I would say we have created. You can see the panel names, delta, volume, all signal, footprint, market profile. If we go to delta, obviously it's gonna take time because in background I'm also recording the video itself, so it's lagging. Hope it will occur. Yeah, if you see this spike around 3 p.m. is due to that huge volume. Actually, you can see the both graph. One graph is of this price movement, and another one is a delta. Delta is nothing but the quantity which get executed, buyers plus sellers. If you go down, there is delta velocity. There is this scatter delta versus price. You can also replay this, but this is not the agenda of today. Today, I just wanted to show you that how things are working out for us. We can also plot the exhaustion on this graph of delta. Again, it's lagging. Where the institution plays the trade as well. If you click this, okay, again it's taking time. We have to change the time frame from full session to something smaller. So we will be able to see last 30 minutes. See, now it looked better. And if we click this spike, these are the institutional trade. Green is buyer, red is seller. But let's move further. One day we will be discussing every panel in detail. This is the volume one. Wait a minute, again it's gonna lag. Okay, there was a huge price movement. Okay, it's still lagging. Forget it, we will scroll down. This is the rest, buyers versus seller. The red line is seller quantity, green is buyer quantity, and background graph is the price. You can see again around this 3 p.m. how the spike has occurred and buyer uh, line has been gone up and gap has been increased over there. So like this, we have created lot of things before creating algo to enter and exit. We need to have this foundation prepared to tell that when to enter, when to exit, and all. So that it for the day, and someday we will be preparing everything in very detail, and we will be covering every each part, uh, elaborating in detail itself. But for now, that's it. We will see some another day.